Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest stories. We start with young Barca left back Alejandro Balde, as it has been reported that the youngster is facing an uncertain future at the Camp Nou amid Marcos Alonso links. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then, secondly, talking about Oscar Mingueza, who have recently opened up on his departure from Barcelona by saying that his decision was clear when they told him to leave. We are going to be discussing on his interview as we progress. So guys, as we get ready to it, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and also please make sure to watch it right up to the very end. A recent report from Dario Sport has offered an update on the future of Alejandro Balde. The youngster has been one of the revelations for Barcelona team during pre-season preparations, featuring in almost every game under Xavi. The Barcelona coach has been closely monitoring his progress and is aware of the progress he has made over the summer. He considers Balde a lot more mature player now and is willing to make him a part of his first team plans next season. But at the same time, Barca is facing an uncertain future in Barcelona. Although the youngster has reached great heights over the summer, his role in the first team next season is far from guaranteed. The report suggests Balde may have to leave Camp Nou in the summer if the club manage to secure the services of Marcos Alonso. Although Xavi is aware of Balde's progress, he wants to sign an experienced option at left back who can offer competition and back up for Jordi Alba next season. Marcos Alonso fits the bill very well as he is a seasoned veteran at the highest level of football and has the technical prowess to thrive in Barca's setup. He offers the winning mentality as well, having won a series of silverware during his time at Chelsea. However, Barcelona are having some difficulties in attaining the services of Alonso. Although the club have a personal agreement with the player, they are not willing to table an official bid for the fullback unless Chelsea confirm that they are going to sanction the player's sale in this summer. Such uncertainty has clouded the future of Alejandro Balde as well. Even though the young left-back has no issues with going out on loan and potentially making a breakthrough either in La Liga or in one of Europe's other top 5 leagues this summer. The report suggests the academy graduates should not have any issues finding suitors at all, as the player is widely regarded as one of the most talented youngsters at Barca, that they have in their locker room right now. During the preseason, one of the players that really catch the eyes of many Barca fans was Alejandro Balde. Balde was phenomenal, and of course, that was a good opportunity for the youngster to prove to Xavi that he could be counted, in the plans for next season. But unfortunately, when we look at how things are going right now for Barca, when it comes to strengthening the left-back position, manager Xavi have prioritized Marcos Alonso of Chelsea for a long time, and we have even hearing the reports that negotiations are currently going on. And when we look at the kind of performance that Alejandro Balde had on the pitch during preseason games, it's kind of like just so unfortunate for the youngster that he might likely leave because Xavi is likely to get his preferred target in Marcos Alonso. Alejandro Balde have been in Barca for 2 years right now in the first team. We quite remember he made his breakthrough under Ronald Koeman last season. But when Xavi came, Xavi never trusted him at all and he never played any game under Xavi. I think he played just one game against Getafe towards end of last season in La Liga. The player have always been there hoping to have that game time, but, Xavi have always preferred, but Jordi Alba always at that left back slot. And definitely, I think if Barca never had any interest in Alonso or whatever, Xavi could have normally counted on Alejandro Balde, especially seeing what he saw, in terms of his performance in pre-season. It was just so wonderful to see the way Alejandro Balde played in this pre-season. So a lot of rumors have been coming out talking about a possible loan move for the player, knowing fully well that game time will be hard to come by. The best case scenario for Balde is to look for a club to go on a loan deal because to sit on a bench will be killing his own career, right? Because I think the Balde that we saw in the preseason needs game time. He needs a smaller club to develop, you know, so that Barca can see how good he is and maybe in the future bring him back. So it is of utmost importance to still have these players in our hands. Loaning them will be the best option. We've been talking about players like Nico Gonzalez, Alex Collado as well. There are some of these young stars that just need to be loaned because they are showing great potentials. So let's see what happens with Alejandro Balde's future at Barca. But Alonso's deal looks close as we are hearing the reports, which means Balde is unlikely to stay at Barcelona this season. Then on to the next story of discussion. Oscar Mingueza has opened up on his departure from Barcelona and says it was not tough a decision to make, after being told he was surplus to the requirements at the Camp Nou. The defender was one of several players that Xavi spoke to ahead of the new campaign and made clear that, they were not in his plans for next season. Mingueza admits he was sad to hear that news, but knew he had to move on and find a club where he could play regularly. He said, I've been 15 years at Barcelona. Every day I went to the sports city and I've been in La Masia, but what I wanted was to play, he said. If I couldn't play in Barcelona, it was clear I had to go somewhere else. It may seem a difficult decision, but it was quite easy and I was quite clear. Right now, I'm only thinking about Celta Vigo. I'm very motivated and looking forward to the start of La Liga. Mingueza also spoke about what it was like at Barcelona after Xavi replaced Ronald Koeman as first-team coach at the Camp Nou. He said, when Xavi arrived, he told us all what he wanted tactically. In the end, when you are playing matches and if a coach doesn't like you, it's difficult to play again, he said. You have to act like a veteran and give your all in every game. The fans are demanding. I don't know if they treated me excessively or not, but I think I have given my best and that I had a good season with on Ronald Koeman. The defender also admitted he still doesn't know if he is registered with Celta, but is hoping to make the La Liga debut for his new club on Saturday against Espanyol. So those are some of the words from Oscar Mingueza regarding his time at FC Barcelona and of course the way he left the club. You know, Oscar Mingueza, had a deep drop in form that nobody understood. I myself, I don't understand how things went so bad for Oscar Mingueza when he arrived under Koeman and played his first game. That in fact the first season that he made his debut, Oscar Mingueza was a wonderful defender. I mean, Barca fans fell in love with him. But I don't know what happened the next season. That was last season. Things took a drastic turn, a drastic U-turn, and nobody understood why Oscar Mingueza lost form and everything like that. Did not even understand. He was playing as if he does not even understand tactics anymore. Koeman at some point was even angry with him, right? But things were not moving. Things were not moving again. And I've never seen a situation where a player comes with such quality from the B team, then after just one or half a season, take a dip in form. Xavi came, we saw it very clear that Xavi did not like the guy. I mean, Xavi made it clear that Oscar Mingueza is not the kind of player that he wants. And he told the player already that he will not be part of his plans. So Mingueza just had to understand and look for a new club. Mingueza was not part of the preseason in the United States, so it was clear. And a move was normally going to be very, very necessary, which it did happen last week as he went to Celta Vigo on a permanent deal. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.